Welcome back, everybody, to the adventures of the mother of all herself, Daurama. Anyway, here we are. I'd like to get her a kingdom level title this time around if we can pull it off. It shouldn't be too tricky. What is our kingdom level title? It's like House Kanem or Bornu Kanem or something like that. Oh, Kanem Bornu is the Empire title. Shit. Hausaland is our... Oh my god, we've basically got that. Oh, wow. Okay, so today, I will admit, it would be pretty awesome if for our... If playing, you know, Daurama, we end up getting the Empire title for her. That'd be quite fun if we could pull that off. It shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. I mean, how much do we really need? Kind of bored. Oh, it does expand quite far out, but to be fair, this stuff is quite easy to conquer because it's just going in a straight line. Okay, I mean, this guy also looks a lot larger than he actually is, bearing in mind that like 50% of his actual size there is desert alone. So let's focus on who right now we are at truce with. So we're allied to you and allied to you, so we're not at truce with anyone. We can just go butt wild again. And we're obviously the dominant power in the region right now. Got a little bit on... control is kind of our big issue right now, because of course they expanded very, very quickly. Of course we don't have the bloody outliner mod, so county control is a bit more of a pain in the ass to see. Yeah, so we have very little control over our counties. Before we expand out more, I want to make sure that we've got that unlocked before we head further in that direction. I think I'd rather have a good marshal than a good chancellor, or there's no reason we can't have both, actually. Well, how's our steward looking? Steward's actually not too bad here. We've got a best steward in this one than we have in the bloody Venice series. And then we've got you with 15 intrigue as well. Oh, man, we could swap you out too. Get the best council possible. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad, is it? I assume we don't need to do much faith conversion. It doesn't really matter either, because of course we are going to be making a new faith and converting everyone to that eventually anyway, so not massively relevant. I'm going to put you for the time being on maybe chivalry. Let's go chivalry, and we'll go heavy on control. To be honest, it probably wouldn't hurt to start going into the overseer. I mean, how long is it before we can swap over now? 883. So grab golden obligations, which we can easily get in that time, and then flip over and start going down the overseer tree. If we're going to expand hastily, we need a way to balance that out. And it's a case of either giving it away to vassals to deal with, or we kind of cut our losses, go into overseer, and kind of accept that we're not going to get any of the stat boosts from the other trees instead. We got Archidora. What was our naming scheme again? Cheeses, right? I'm going to pull up this episode preemptively. A list of cheeses. This kid is not very good. I'm going to type in list of mediocre cheeses in Google. I have no idea what it's going to bring up. List of mediocre cheeses. And then it brings up, you son of a bitch, list of British cheeses is the top result. You fucker. How dare you? Okay. Oh, man, to be fair, a lot of blue cheeses. There's a lot of British cheeses that are blue cheeses. They are fucking vile. Stilton, I'm sure we already have. What about a Shropshire Blue? I'm just going to call you Blue for short. There we go. May you grow strong and wise, my son. You fucking Google. I can't believe that. Oh, who doesn't like cheddar? What are you talking about, saying that cheddar is a mediocre cheese? Right, what else have we got here? Oh, Mystical Communion. Of course, we'll do that whenever possible. And eventually go mad or die. That's happening quite a lot. I'm getting a little concerned. Is it because we're like an adulterer or something? I wonder if you're kind of being punished for... Maybe it's our lack of devotion. Because that's happened twice now, and it's ever since that our devotion has dropped down that we've been getting negative results. That's interesting. I need to look into how those mechanics work for that. It's kind of rare that you play as areas that have, you know... I mean, kind of outside of Africa, I don't know anywhere else that does the spirit. Or has access to the spirit doctrine. Weird. Okay, I'll do some research into that, find out exactly what makes it tick. And then, of course, Seek the Aid of the Spirits is the one that... That's the one that allows us to potentially become possessed, right? Not fulfill all the requirements. I've not sought the aid of the spirits in the past 5 years. You could at least tell me what that is. It's this one, right? No, it can't be. Although that is awesome. What about the spirits? Mother of many children. I don't know when we last spoke to the spirits. Because the last one we just did was a mystical communion. The mozzarella can have content. She can have fickle, or she can have trusting. Honestly, content, I realise now, is far better than... I mean, in CK2, it was pretty bad. But it also kind of gave the negative of not giving you access to ambition, right? Or directly removing ambitious if you're already ambitious. But in CK3, ambition gives double stress, I believe it was, or 25% bonus stress or something like that. So it's a bit more I mean, all the traits in CK3 are a bit more balanced. You know, there are things I would take in this that I would never consider have taken in CK2, like, for example, content and shy. I think we'll just take content, to be honest with you. I think that's not a problem at all. Learning +2, stress loss 10%. Sure, we lose an intrigue, but that doesn't really matter too much for her build. She's going to be a diplomat, so we don't really care about that too much. Cheddar gets arrogant. Cheddar gets compassionate, or Cheddar gets callous. What have you been trained in? Learning. You've got learning or stewardship. Pensive do well with learning. Pensive do well with stewardship. Well, I guess it doesn't really fucking matter then, does it? Compassionate or callous. Do we either give a learning bonus? Not really. Arrogant gives prestige. Sinful, though, so we ideally don't want that. Arrogant is also sinful. So callous is not. Fine. The only thing that's not sinful is spitting on this man and beating him. Excellent. And now we're stressed out. You expose your dispute his heritage secret. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. My daughter has been known as having disputed heritage. Doesn't matter too much. This is diplomacy -1, which is a bit of a pain in the ass when she's a diplomat character, but I mean, 1 diplomacy I'm not gonna cry over. Got Parmesan as well. What are you training? Either learning or diplomacy. We could go learning, to be fair. Learning, of course, gives the bonus of potentially becoming a wise man, so we'll throw you at No. We need children should not be educating other children. Thank you for that. Right, swap you out then for. God, is that really our best learning character too? What are your traits? Deceitful. Is that compassionate and something else? Cynical. Yikes! What a fucking mixed bag that guy is, huh? We got patient, zealous. Okay, we'll go for that then. Why not? Wait, we can gain. Oh my god! Malot Firebrand, Sarkin Gadi Psycho is playing absent-mindedly with my hair, telling me about court alliances. Who is he? My brother-in-law and lover. Oh dear. How interesting. Can you explain this to me one more time? Get 500 diplomacy lifestyle experience for nothing? I'll tell you that. That's not a problem at all. Why is there not a control map mode short of doing this? Because that'd be really nice to have. So what control have we got here? Let's take a look at each of our accounts. We've got 24, 19, 11, 9? 9? Oh, man. Yeah, this is pretty bad. We definitely need to. I think it's got to be Overseer. So what happens here then? We're going to trade Pregnant. We're going to trade Adulterer. We lose a level of devotion. We've already got Adulterer. We can't lose another level of devotion. It does not matter. So we're born a bastard with its father. So this guy's been imprisoned. Can I release him? Why is he in prison? Oh my god, his spouse, my sister, imprisoned him because it's a crime. We could legitimize him. It's 150 prestige. Is he any good? No. He remains unlegitimized, and I'm gonna call you. What have we called one Stilton yet? Because that seems appropriate. We've got Cheddar. We've got Mozzarella. We've got Edam. We've got Gouda, Parmesan, Red Leicester, Stinky Bishop, Gorgonzola, Blue, and then Namis. So we're gonna call you. Oops, that's the haircut. How do I? What's the rename? Oh, we're not playing with mods. There's no rename button. Freaking hell, Iron Man. This is fucking whatever. Golden obligations. There we are. Right. So you want to flip over to. I mean, basically, I think we'll go Authority Focus and Overseer. Really drive the point home. Mozzarella can either have Greedy, which is fine. Diplomacy -2 is obviously goes against our education. Gregarious, which is, of course, fantastic. Or Lustful, which is also pretty good. I think we've got to go Gregarious for a Lustful character. Sorry, for a Diplomacy character rather than Lustful is what I meant to say. Lustful would have been very good, don't get me wrong, but we got to worry about that too much anyway, seeing as she's already going to have decent opinions with everybody. Borrowed comes of age. There we are. Skilled Tactician and an Unyielding Defender. Very nice. Fortunately, he's disinherited, of course, as our firstborn there. Another one. This kid's a giant. Okay. Wow. Let me pull up my list of mediocre cheeses again. Oh, man. Some of these names I've never even heard of before. Doddleswell. A hard, creamy cheese with a nutty flavor. Probably shouldn't name my daughter that, should I? Doddleswell. There you are, daughter. I'm so sorry. We can finally get some payments going here. 4 gold. That was worth holding out for that. 46 gold. Okay, that one legitimately was. Can imprison Wahida. I'm not going to be doing that one. And now we can really start getting our hooks in place. So let's start blackmailing. And let's throw you at Ghana. I suppose we might as well, seeing as there's not anywhere else decently sized. Potentially Fezzan, but is that not all desert? Yep, it's literally all desert. When we can start getting towards the Abbasids and the Byzantines, when we start moving up towards Northern Africa, then we've really got some gold. But I mean, that alone is pretty significant. Oh, transportation will ease my mind. No, it will not. Disturbing confession. Oh, what does that do for us? Let's take a look. General opinion -5. Oh, that's not really a big deal for all the gold we've just made. Bear in mind, we're making 1.3 gold per month. I mean, we essentially just made 100 months worth of revenue there, so I'm really not going to complain at all. That's fantastic. Come on, debase them. 100 students of experience. Give me that gold. Fuck! That's twice in a row we failed debasing the mints now. Getting some stewardship experience, though, I guess. What do you think? Collect taxes 25%? Sure. It's absolutely worthless still, but never mind. Ooh, that couldn't have come at a better time. Very nice. We should probably have, like a feast or something. May increase your vassal's opinion of you. To be fair, we fucked our vassals up quite a lot, so let's get on with it. As long as we live for 5 years as well, the money that we just got from those hooks that we've now spent on a feast, we can, of course, repeat and go for again, so that's not really a problem. Useful to know. Thank you. We are finding more secrets, which I've got to be very careful about. We should only reveal the secrets against people who are landed. This guy, for example. God damn, 30 stress because you are trusting, honest, and just. This is the worst combination for golden obligations. Jesus. Grey Eminence. Oh! Big if true. Look at her. Genius Grey Eminence. Wow. Okay. Well, let's see if we can find you a good genius husband. We could double down on it, and we could go for beautiful instead, and hope that our next generation we end up with beautiful geniuses. Go on then, we'll take the gamble, why not? Got Mystic Communion giving us another perk here. Oh, we've got to go for this one. Your wards gain additional skills, bollocks, but it's too late now because our daughter came of age. That's a shame that we just missed out on that. Damn. So we've got Cheddar that's landed over there. Mozzarella, you're ready to go. How old are we now? 43. It's going to be a long time before we die then. And we've got Rakuous Entertainment, which is keeping us going. Mediate between Fatamata and the Soldier. We gain one for free. Wow. Tonight I've stripped myself of every symbol signifying my rank to walk anonymous among the soldiers. An infantryman is trying to convince her commander, my champion, Fatumata, of the disadvantages of an alternate strategy. She will hear none of it. As I approach, the infuriated woman raises her fist. I mediate between Fatumata and the soldier. She gains 20 opinion of us, and we gain 1 martial lifestyle. Whoa. Discuss the strategy to learn more about warfare. Boom. Just 3 points, huh? That's incredible. Right, so we'll obviously serve the crown. Which way would be better first? Control territory advantage. Increase. Oh, so we've got to go straight to organization first, right? Yeah, so we'll start heading down this way. Obviously, Overseer would be the ideal trait to get 50% control growth so we can keep control of all the shit that we've just basically bum rushed down. How are we looking on control, by the way? Jesus, still 2 years before you fill up the... Oh, wow. Never mind, you're fired. 18 months, that's a slight improvement. Needham became an insightful thinker. Well, he's rubbish, isn't he? Yeah, she's really not finding anything there at all. How far out can we go with our Spy Master? Give me that. We can get to Northern Africa. Not to anywhere significant. Oh, we can get up to Egypt. Wow. Okay, we'll drop you in Cairo then, see what you can find for us. That's probably the most significant round we've got. Ghana wouldn't be bad, but of course we haven't found anything there at all, despite the fact that we've been there for bloody ages. I married off my son non-matrilineally. We've got to be careful not to marry off matrilineally, because it just stays, it doesn't reset or anything like that. To an intelligent holy warrior. She seemed quite good, actually, so hopefully we can start breeding very slowly more traits into the dynasty here. Are we ready for a bit more warfare? We can always just do more warfare. The problem is, obviously, we're well below half our levy size right now, because, I mean, shouldn't really rely on levies too much, should I? But we are quite far down. We could go for some more of the riders. So let them reinforce, kind of see what we're looking like when they're done. +2 per month now. 3 out of 3 size. I guess we can invest into you. And what are we looking like when we raise them all? -1. I mean, to be fair, I don't mind that at all. I don't think that's too terrible. So why don't we go all in on troops and then just make sure that our wars are sporadic? To be fair, we could go all in on it. And then keep our troops lowered while we regain control. And by the time we finish regaining control, we'll have regained enough prestige to be able to come back out swinging again. So you've got a counter to skirmishers. You've got a counter to light cavalry. Heavy infantry counter wouldn't be bad. Or we've got skirmishers covered. Archers. The light cavalry, heavy cavalry. We've already got cavalry kind of dealt with. I think then we'll go light footmen, huh? Oh, nice. Reaver is great if we want to bring in a little extra cash. Or Reckless. Reckless is quite fun if you want to go for the gamble. To be fair, I mean, Reckless is great if you're punching above your weight. If you're punching upwards, it's fantastic. Because your minimum battle roll drops by 4, but your maximum battle is +6. So, on average, you are gaining +1 to your rolls. But, I mean, I think we'll stick with Reaver because our character isn't a good commander anyway, and I'd rather not have her leading super important, potentially realm-changing battles. I think it's unnecessary. Trusting, content. What are you training in? Diplomacy. I mean, again, I like content. I think that's fine. Gouda is a charismatic negotiator. Right, how are we looking so far? Let's do a quick roundup of the kids. So we've got Cheddar, obviously garbage, disinherited as a result. We've got Mozzarella, who is fantastic. 18 diplomacy, Midas touch genius. No kids yet, but that's okay. Not really a big deal. They've only been married 2 seconds. Wow. To be fair, Edam came out better than I expected. I mean, he's only insightful thinker, but he does have 20 learning. And 16 diplomacy, so he's quite a well-rounded character there. We've got Gouda, who is pretty garbage, I will admit. Charismatic negotiator, 16 diplomacy, really not too bad at all. How's we looking? Parmesan's coming out interestingly. Curious, lustful, generous, and patient. Actually, great traits there, really fantastic. Red Lester, we've got pensive, content, and gluttonous. Gluttonous is not ideal, but that's all right. And then intelligent. How's we looking? We got Red Lester. Where were you? Sorry, I've completely lost my track now. So we'll start with Stinky Bishop, Content and Curious, Content and Curious, Content. I'm seeing a theme here. Oh, he actually got Bossy, which is great because obviously he's going for martial education anyway. And then Donaldswell has fuck all, Charming Giant. A nice, charming giant to laugh at in court. If we go to war now, it's going to be quite expensive in terms of prestige, but we've got to hope that the prestige we get will counter that out. Those guys count as superior. Do they really? Oh, you're Ruberland, I see. Yeah, I mean, bear in mind it's taking infantry into account, which I feel is more or less irrelevant. What about you? Conquer, that's for piety. So any wars for piety, I feel like we kind of have to swing for. And we take the whole duchy as well. So I'm going to go for that one. We've got to be a little bit more conservative when it comes to prestige wars, unless it's super, super relevant. This might be the difference between making a kingdom level title and not. Again, I'd love to get Empire with our first character, but I think it's a little ambitious. Maybe just a tad bit too high of an attempt. It is doable, definitely doable with this start with this character, given how kind of splintered this area of the world is as well. Stay there for a while, we'll deal with you later. And this war should, to be honest, is probably going to be over already. I forgive you. Yeah, that's fine. All right, here we go. Oh, Diligent. Diligent, generous. You've been trained in diplomacy. Diligent does give the extra stress, and I feel like generous is better anyway, so we'll go for that one. Endure for the timing. I'll throw you a feast after the fact. So it's 2.2 per month while we're at war with our army, and our army is actually very good. Oh, Mastermind Philosopher. Wow. Knocked out of the park with that one. Holy shit. He could be, I mean, again, playing a scholarship-based education is actually quite good with this religion. Depending on how we reform it, obviously might be a different kettle of fish here. Right, and then we're also at war with you for reasons? Hello? Who are you? Are we not... Oh, it's our ex-husband's other son. Ugh. Fine. Let's take him out quickly. We'll get some war reparations out of this too. 88%. Nice. That'll do it. Let's see if we can kill some troops off here. And that might just about finish the war off. Generous is absolutely fine. Not going to complain about that. There we go. Oh, 95. Come on. Fine. Go on then. Come back here for a second. Our allies have joined us. Our allies have joined us? I didn't call in allies. Boland. Oh, welcome, friend. Don't know why you're here, but I appreciate the help. And we are done. Oh, we hit it anyway. We might as well finish the siege here, so that we get a little bit of gold. Well, you know, it's not massive, but that's fine. We gain 150 prestige as well. That's quite nice. Cancels out our troops being raised, and we also gain 28. Not massive. We're up to 280 now, which is pretty good. Right, okay. Look at this. How close are we to the kingdom level title? Surely we can do it with her. How's the land? We're missing a duchy. You need one of the following. 2 duchies. Oh, well, that's really easy. I'm pretty sure we can just make one immediately, can't we? Am I mistaken? Titles can be created. Duchy of Gobir. It's 125, and I assume they're going to cost the same. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Sure, we'll take this one. We now, it's not a case of us potentially being able to form the kingdom, it's the fact that we now have to form the kingdom. Otherwise, our entire realm's going to fall apart. But it shouldn't be too difficult given our current situation. Let's put you on here. I think this is going pretty goddamn well. To say that, again, first character, potentially forming a kingdom, much better compared to last time we tried this when we ended up being just a vassal under a kingdom. And we've got a genius lined up immediately as our first heir. That's pretty fucking good. We're doing pretty good on all fronts here. Seek the aid of the spirits, that always ends well. Isn't my presence here enough? Come on, possess me. Rubbish. Okay, well, never mind. We'll hold another Mystic Communion. I assume we're going to get ill again. Yep, what a shocker. That must be down to the fact that we're sinful, right? That's the only thing well, we're not even sinful, though, anymore. Just have obscure levels of splendor. We did spend quite a fair amount. I'm more than happy to give Cheddar Go Beer. So I'm going to give it to... I'm going to give you this one as well. Have to grant it from here, though, don't we? Otherwise, the game's going to be a pain in the ass. No. I want to grant you this title. Here, that's yours. That way she's got the duchy. And that way when we become a queen, we can give her that. Now, sure, it might cause some succession-related issues, like her going to war for us over a title which she has a claim to. But I think it's probably the safest way to keep the round together. 50 gold for that ransom, really. Wow. Let's try and get rid of... Oh, no. Don't die. Wow. And that was it. Oh, shit. I can't believe that. So we have split the realm. Damn, that sucks. That was really, really, really unfortunate. A botched treatment, and then it splits the realm like that. Fuck. We need to be very quick on bringing it back together. Otherwise, this is going to be catastrophic. Right. Okay. Hang on. Seek the aid of spirits. Yeah, I think we need the fucking spirits to help me out here. Powerful spirit, help me. Bush spirit's blessing. Martial and prowess. Not really what we want, but it's not too terrible either. Let's have a feast immediately when our vassal's over. And then we immediately get to war taking these other duchies, because otherwise the other rulers are just going to swallow us up like we're nothing. Calling you all again, my vassals. 20 opinion of us. Who was at the feast then? Fair enough. 3 of our vassals. That's quite nice. And also our neighboring ruler there. Now, we should... We've got a couple of ways we can do this. We can either form the alliance and guarantee that our places remain safe and in the right hands. Or... Oh, we're already bloody allied with you, which is quite a pain in the ass. Or... we just go to war and try and swallow it up for us again. Oh, this is tricky. How many troops you got? You've got to be inferior, right? Yeah, I thought so. Let's take that back immediately. Can I go my claims? Yep, we're good. So let's just immediately go to war for this one. Let's call in our... Can negotiate an alliance with you. Are you our vassal, though? Liege is... No. Okay, don't bother with that. We'll deal with consults and whatever in a second. That's not really too important. Call our house member to war? I mean, that's free, right? Just because we're head of the house? As I recall so, yes. Oh, bad blood. Achievement. Apparently I've already got it. So it doesn't really matter too much. Right, get in there. Get in there and let's deal with it as soon as possible. Very much doubt this battle's going to give us everything we need, but we'll go for it anyway because it might be a nice, quick, easy way to end this war. 91% bollocks. Come on. Let's go help out our ally then. Crusader Kings. The Bush Spirit protects us. Lowercase. Thank you. Very cool. How disrespectful, Paradox. My poor Bush Spirits. And we're good. Right, okay. Get out. Get out of my kingdom. Or what will be my kingdom. Right, okay. So Kano... I will deal with you later. Or do we deal with him now, given that he is in the middle of a massive independence war? Who are these people? Oh my god, they immediately went for it. You greedy fucking Shylocks. I can't believe you. Like fucking vultures circling over the carcass of our nation, ready to jump in on it. Okay, whatever. Don't really care. Sorry, we got bigger fish to fry right now, that being our entire nation falling apart. Yeah, not wasting any more time. Come to court, protect me from evil, hostile plots. To be fair, they are throwing troops away here with stupid plays. What are you at war for? Are you being conquered? Defending against... Oh my god, it's all falling apart. Right, okay, let's do what we can as quickly as possible and try and bring this shit down. Fucking hell. I can't believe that. The AI was just like jumping on it. The second that she was in the grave, they were just like gone. Not even cold yet. Right, give me the dollars. Okay, Gloria is widely known. Thank you. You get into trade charming, right? We'll deal with some court-related stuff for a second then. Take a breather. Keep things paused. Right, okay. Welcome. You help me with chivalry, because I'm going to bloody need it. What's our husband like? Is okay? Oh, they actually had a kid. Pretty. Fucking what? What a terrible child. Like, really just genuinely god-awful. We can educate him, right? No, I don't want to send him a gift. Fine. That's okay. We've got to get a better kid than that. What's our lifestyle? Just unchosen right now. Diplomacy. We gain 70% diplomacy experience, and I think we should probably go into family hierarchy to start off with. Go family focus. Try and go wide with the amount of kids that we get. Literally and physically, and hopefully we'll get that genius. I mean, I think we'll just go law of averages and hope that eventually, with enough kids, critical mass, we get the genius, beautiful kid. Because we're not going to get the legacy anytime soon. Can we just press claims on you? We can, but they are superior. They're kind of superior, really. Even with our retinue. How many troops they got? At their allies. Who the fuck are they allied to? Farbus Bamari of Manding. Oh, well, he doesn't count. He's in the middle of friggin' nowhere. And who are they at war with right now? They're at war with this person. I think I need to step in on this one. And just go for it. You know? It did say we were allies, but I'm not sure what changed there. Very weird. Right, let's kill their troops then. Please get out of my territory. That now counts as our problem because they took one of technically our provinces. A generous offer, but what if I help you instead? Ooh. Yeah. There we go. Getting a favor hook. That's quite nice. Not that we don't need to worry about that thing too much here. Everyone's related to us, and the second we become a house head, we're just going to take control of everything anyway, so hooks and obligations are kind of irrelevant. Nope. Decline. Commander is her. We may just end up ending the war right here. Unfortunately not. Wishful thinking. She moved on to commander of this one instead. Can't see. Yep. Commander's her again. Gouda. Damn it. We got a different combatant, but not her. Right. Let's just stick on the capital now. We're done. This is over. Perganancy. There we are. And then we'll take out Kano, and then the kingdom level title is ours. That could have gone really awry if the AI had actually... If a big AI faction had... swung for us, would have been a lot of trouble there. Thank God we got those retinues, because genuinely they are sincerely a game changer. Layman. He's genius. Mozzarella version 2.0. I'm going to call you, right, hang on. Oh my God, what is that, Wikipedia? Cornish Yarg. It's a semi-hard cow's milk cheese. It's wrapped in nettle leaves. What? To form a moldy rind? Oh, trust the Cornish. I'm going to call you Cornish Yarg. Alright, my love. It's me, Cornish Yarg. That's incredible. Big fan of that one. Right, so let's go into... I can say that. I basically live there. Let's start moving down through the family hierarchy tree. I would love... to be honest, with this character, with the genius plus the diplomacy, I hope they stack. I don't actually know if that's a fact, but you would bloody assume so. If that is 70 total lifestyle experience, it could be additive rather than multiplicative, or sorry, the other way around. Either way, it's going to be hopefully a character that we can fill all three trees with. I don't see why I wouldn't. It wouldn't be a terrible idea. Ducal Conquest for quick expansion. The only thing I might go into is Overseer as well, just because that's really going to help keep control over everywhere, which I assume right now is basically pure anarchy. Actually, it's really not too bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse than that. And we're done? Excellent. Boom. Thank you. Kebian claim, and we've managed to bring them around back under. She's now our... Yeah, she's now our vassal again, which I think is fine. And we'll look, I'm true to my word. We'll raise her back up to the rank of Duke when we make the kingdom, which hopefully won't be long. Kano is currently getting absolutely clapped around. We could just go conquer Duchy. No, we can't. We could go conquer County and just move in and grab some stuff while he's distracted with just about everyone else and their mother. Let's get in there, see if we can take his capital. Got to be careful of these other armies. Now, these armies aren't going for us. There's no reason they won't go for us, though, if we're in their way. So let's kind of keep our head down. Mind our own business. Oh! We're going to win. Oh. Ha ha ha, you fool. Die. Sure. Okay, we did not win. The game has significantly lied to us. Actually, we still might win. We won, but at what's it cost? We won, but it wasn't worth winning, I think is probably the best way to sum that up. Okay, war resolved. Okay, so we might have less enemies to fight now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. 36%. Right. Now, this is going to be quite dangerous, I will admit. Apparently it's a solid victory, so I'm going to trust the game again. Didn't lie to me last time, even though I was very skeptical of that. Please stop running. Why are you running? Okay, right, turn around. Just take... Oh, my God, that's a lot of people. Hello? Hello, you're a... Where... Hello? Oh, right, it's actually the fact that he's got a lot of allies. May have bitten off more than I can chew here, but we'll see how it goes. If we can siege this one before they finish that one, we could still win. It's well within the round's possibility. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. 78%. Bollocks. Well, not quite there. That's okay. We've got allies we can call in, if I'm not mistaken. We've got 10 prisoners we can ransom too. Holy shit. Oh, of course we don't. We can create just the kingdom level title anyway. I don't even need your stinky county. Wow, that's quite nice. And then we'll throw you under. Hey, next character, we become an empire, and then we're basically there. Campaign finished. Right, yeah, I realise now I may have made a mistake. I'm going to offer them a white piece. I was hoping they would be distracted with that other war for longer. The longer we keep our troops up, obviously, the more prestige we're going to get crapped by. The what? Sorry? The who? The she... something. Huh, what is that? The religion of Ramea or Kuang, focusing much of their worship on the veneration of white stones, or Valufi? Is that right? Valufi? Shaman known as V wear a monkey fur hat and beat a sheepskin drum while performing rituals. How did you reform that? Hey? Reformation. Oh! Oh, fair enough. I can't argue with that. Wow. I'd never even heard of this religion. That's quite cool. How many characters do we have to ransom? 10 prisoners. That should definitely stack things up. I like the idea of Unite Africa. I think that is kind of the expected goal of this campaign anyway. You've got 33% chance of everyone converting to our religion anyway, which is pretty fantastic. So that is absolutely our end-game goal there. It's nice that they've added something to track it down. I know I pointed out last time, but you don't technically have to do that, of course, for the achievement. What was I about to do? I was about to ransom off shitloads of prisoners. Get out of here. 4 characters is exactly what I meant to say. Yeah, right, here we go. We'll just accept them as they come in, person by person. Now we can make our half-sister the... Oh, hang on. There we are. Just ransom some characters out. So we can give you back Gobir, the High Chiefdom of. So that one is all yours. What else have we got here? Because we do hold too many titles. We've only got 2 now, to be fair. We might be safe just keeping it like that. I'd love to revoke back some titles that we've lost in our duchy. I guess we'll just start upgrading then. Let's go for war camps for the night effectiveness. That's always quite nice. So let's sort out consorts then. So I'm going to just go with inheritable traits. Nothing. Wow. We'll use the character finder then to specifically go for best boys. Male, preferably. Diplo range. Again, quite helpful. I'm going to go for specifically just genius. Let's see what we can find here. Christ, outside of Cornish Yarg, how is Bjorthric Wolfransson within Diplo range? That's within Diplo range. What? Oh. Okay, fair enough. In Verdom? That doesn't seem quite right. Alright then. Fair enough. Let's try and seduce him. Why not? 0%. Not a chance in hell. Okay. We'll try romancing him. 0%. Oh, Christ. Befriend him? 37. I mean, that's something. Then we get him to court, and then we force him to be our consort. Give him no choice. Oh, my husband died too. Well, that's a big piss, isn't it? I guess we'll marry the other beautiful man. Just something about old, beautiful men, you know. They just really get me going. Thank you for watching. That's a good note to leave it on. Today, hey, I think that's a success. You know, smooth succession. Managed to keep the round together. And not only that, we did upgrade it to a kingdom as well. So I'm pretty happy with everything we've achieved here. Thank you to our executive coffee producers for the final month here on Coffee before we flip back over to Patreon for their support. I thank you for Darkus, Odie, Sonic Uberetto, Emily, Moira, Mythomatic, Big Weeb, Layla, Scarlet Bard, Jan, Buen Gun, Juncture On, Asa and the Cat, My Name Isn't Dio, and everyone else at Coffee for making the channel possible in the first place. Big thank you to those guys. And a thank you as well to Prometheo, Deadly Kitten Hunt, Infectious, Number 5, Mr. Streamers, Little Slut, Matthewson T, Mantle, Argus, Dommies, Big Chungus, Varlord, Mayo, Tempe, Akka, and you guys at home for watching. Thank you for partaking in some Iron Manage.